The National Storytelling Network, the Cobb County Storytellers, and guests are proud to sponsor Tellebration.
This year's program is dedicated to the memory of Mrs. Anne Virginia Wallace. She served her community as the facilitator of the Southern Crescent Storytellers and was also a member of the National Storytelling Network. For many years, she served not only as a mentor to the members of the Cobb County Storytellers, but also as a person of inspiration. Through her propagation, dedication, and tenacity, she was able to help preserve the oral tradition of storytelling, especially among children.
Beginning virtually on November 20th from the Sewell Mill Library and Cultural Center, it is hereby proclaimed to be Tellebration.
This worldwide event of storytelling is happening at this very moment across 6 continents, 9 countries, and in 40 states. Over 300 audiences have gathered for this spectacular storytelling event.
Without further delay, let the stories begin. Hello, I'm Margaret, Edinburgh, facilitator of the Cobb County Storytellers. This program is called Tellebration, but it's a scaled down version. We've gone through Halloween, and now we're approaching upon the holiday season for 2021. The story that I would like to share with you is a Thanksgiving story. It's about a little boy named Dougie. He was in the 1st grade. Well, when I was in the 1st grade, my teacher's name was Mrs. Josephine Evans, and she was really a nice lady, but she always put alcohol on her hands and she rubbed them together. I didn't know we had germs. Well, anyway, the story about Dougie, Mrs. Klein asked her students to draw pictures of things they're thankful for. And she was thinking, you know, these little children don't have much to be thankful for. They'll probably draw tables of bountifully laden Thanksgiving food or turkeys. Well, the assignment was completed, and as she thought, most of the children drew pictures of turkeys and bountifully laden tables of food, except for Dougie. He drew a simple picture of a hand. Not just any hand, but whose hand? I know. It's the hand of God. He brings food to people. One little girl said, I know. Another little girl said, it's a farmer. He grows turkeys. And the third little girl, so serious, she says, it's the hand of a policeman. They always protect people. I think, well, maybe Dougie couldn't draw everybody's hand, so he just drew one hand. And she was so pleased with herself. Well, that assignment was completed, and Mrs. Klein moved around the room, and she was thinking all the time how wonderful it was that the kids were so responsive to Dougie's drawing. And when she got to his desk, she leaned over and said, whose hand was that, Dougie? he mumbled, "Yours, teacher." And she was thinking to herself that Dougie had been forlorn and always in her shadow. And she had taken his hand a time or two. And that really made her think that it's not the big, elaborate things that people do for you. It's more in line with what you do in terms of giving to people. It doesn't have to be a needy person. Just be kind and give to people. That's something to be thankful for. That's the end of my story.